Hello, Pisces. Welcome in. Welcome back. How you doing? Today's January 31st, Saturday. Hope everybody's having a beautiful day or a beautiful cold day, actually. But this is going to be for Pisces. This is a general reading for the collective. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, if you haven't been with me before, hello. My name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic medium, tarot reader, healer, empath, and I also have the gift of telekinesis, which I will demonstrate for you somewhere in the reading. Okay, just hang in there. But right now, this is a collective reading for my beautiful Pisces. Please subscribe so my spirits can pick up on your energy. I actually speak to my spirits through my pendulum here. Okay. I also can move things with my mind and also with the energy of my hands. Okay. But right now we're gonna do a reading for Pisces. Let's just get into that, and then we'll talk about the rest later in the reading. Okay. So again, please take what resonates and leave the rest of where it belongs. So now I was picking up on somebody's energy, something about to do with clumsiness, okay? Something to do with clumsiness. For some of you Pisces, maybe you're feeling a little clumsy. Maybe somebody around you is clumsy, hard-handed or something. Everything, like touch you break or something. I feel like there's a new job, a new beginning of with somebody's success. Maybe a new job coming in right now for you guys. All right, let's see what's going on with your energy, Pisces. All right, so we're all on different timelines and we're all in different lives. So please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to. All right now in your present energy, you have the Hierophant. All right, this is like a spiritual progress, some kind of wise counsel, prayer, spiritual power, righteousness. Okay. Some of you are probably seeking some advice or something. Maybe you're going to be teaching some kind of relationship like that. In your current situation, you have the Four of Wands, okay? You can be dealing with an Aries. But this is peace in your house, blessing, harmony, harvest, improvement, prosperity. This is a happy home, okay? This is home, security. Home, security, stable. All right, that's in your what's helping right now in your influences. Right now, and in your past issues, it's this Queen of Wands. Beautiful woman, leadership, charismatic. All right, that's the past issues. This is the basics of the situation. Maybe somebody, happy, somebody's seeking counsel for this right now. Maybe some couples need to go to therapy or something like that, marriage counseling or something like that. This woman is definitely full of energy. She's beautiful. Again, you can be dealing with an Aries. I'm getting a lot of Aries here. All right, your immediate past, what's right behind you for this Pisces spirit. All right, spirit is saying over here is resilience. Not resilience, I'm sorry. This is action. This is something, an action being taken here. Stress and truth, situations, unexpected situations. This is in your immediate past, what's behind you. Okay, something unexpected situations coming through here, maybe some challenges. I feel like, somebody coming through, defending their beliefs or something like that. All right, this is relentlessness. This is what happened in the past. Oh, all right. So your crowning thoughts right now are two of swords. Your immediate future. I feel like it came in like that. Something to do with being impulsive. I mean, some of you, love to have fun, love to have a sense of humor, funny all the time, good in sports, love sports, confident. Knight of Wands here. This is some kind of journey. This is what's about to happen right here. Something impulsive. I don't know. Something coming through with this connection. Maybe there might be some kind of traveling that's going to be involved in the next couple of something. But I see there's fears right now. A tower. Your fears of a tower coming through. Yeah, fears of of change. Fear of like your interruption, fear of change, something about to happen right now. I feel like for some of you, you're going to be traveling soon. Maybe some kind of collaboration with some sort of something. But there's some kind of like lies and scams with this Knight of Cups that came in reverse. Lack of reality. I don't know. Something's coming through with that. Maybe somebody has to save their money. Maybe somebody's crumbing someone, or was breadcrumbing someone, something like that. But somebody's definitely in fear of a tower of some sort, some kind of devastation or change, or I don't know, something like that. Maybe something to do with traveling too. Something to do with traveling. Let's see how others see you. How others see Pisces spirit. How others see Pisces. What is this? I know for some of you, crowding thoughts. Some of you, you're unable to move. You're stagnant. You're standing still. You're insecure, maybe. All right, something to do with that. Sense of deadlock. Can't make a decision. Can't see something. You're not sure about a path or some sort. Maybe, you're just not sure about something here. All right. How others see you as being, balanced. Okay. The temperance. That's right. Being the temperance. Okay. Being careful, being balanced, calm, peaceful. That's how others see you. How to reconcile things. You're the fixer person. You fix everything. When something happens, of course, they go to Pisces. What happened? How do I fix this? There's somebody. You're balanced out. This is for Pisces. Very good people. They like to fix things, heal things. For some of you, you have, you're an earth angel. For some of you, you have your ancestors or an angel that's above you, watching over you. For sure, I feel like it's a grandmother or an older lady. I feel like too, maybe this could have been something that happened tragic to somebody. I don't know, tragic endings or something like that. Okay, like somebody's with you though, for sure. What you really wish for, your hopes right now, Pisces, is yeah, you just want to be happy. Okay, just want to be content. Nine of Cups. You just want to be happy, healthy. You want a good family, a good, of course, a good marriage, good finances, of course, abundance, happiness, enjoyment. This is your hopes and what you really wish for. Okay. And the outcome of all of this is look, save your money. Four of Pentacles. For some of you, it came out again, Four of Pentacles. Saving your money. Maybe, I feel like for some of you, maybe, I don't know, I keep on hearing breadcrumbing. Okay. I just keep on hearing those words. Maybe some of you, you don't want to let go of your money. You're holding something tight. You're holding your feelings back or something. Maybe for somebody here, working hard to bring results as well. This is continuous learning as well. This is an inheritance, but also, deep rooted beliefs. I feel like some of you are holding something back though, too, as well. And you're keeping wealth. I feel like, yeah, maybe for some of you, maybe you're keeping money or you're keeping money to yourself. Maybe for some of you, I feel like that too, like make a lot of money, but they keep, this can be you or somebody in your energy, make a lot of money, but they keep it all to themselves. Okay. This can also mean too that emotionally you're holding something back. I want to say for some of you, this is, around you or your energy. maybe for some of you. But look, yeah, you have the Ace of Wands here. This is a new beginning, a new start of some sort, a new job, motivation to do something new, a start of a new birth, new experience. For some of you, because a new experience that about to happen right now. This can be also, with this tower over here. I feel for some of you, you're going to be humbleized. I don't know what that meant. I just heard that though. Spirits are telling me something about being humble. What else, Spirit? What's this outcome? Four of Pentacles. What's this outcome? With the wand, with the Ace of Wands. What is this? Yeah, immediate future. What's about to happen is, for some of you, you're going to be doing something here, something fun maybe. You're going to be moving, or you're going to need energy of some sort, or you're going to be doing something like you love, your passion here. Yeah, what I was saying was, with the Four of Pentacles, Three of Swords came out, heartbreak, okay, pain. This is difficulties in a relationship, all right? For some of you, you might be getting a divorce or thinking about a divorce or thinking, new thoughts here, new things here. And then the Queen of Swords, somebody telling truth here. Somebody saying something truthful. Again, with the traveling, somebody's definitely traveling. There's a message that's coming in fast. But, this is definitely a Queen of Swords that is strong will, sharp mind. The sharp mind has, sarcastic, coming through hot. I feel somebody's coming through hot here with some kind of words that is going to be painful. What is this? Queen of Swords with the heartbreak. Maybe somebody broke your heart or something. And look, this is the Two of Cups came in reverse. This is a confused relationship. That's what this is. This is like disharmony. This is hatred, termination of a partnership, like I said, beginning of like maybe a divorce, a separation, a finalization of some sort. Maybe, but somebody, I feel like, somebody hates somebody. I'm getting this little ugly little feeling right now that somebody is just, holding some shit back and can't be truthful about how they feel about something, all right, about someone, all right? So, I don't know, maybe, yeah, look, it's hard working here. Somebody's going to be hard at work, growing wealth. So you're going to be growing some kind of wealth here, all right? This can be to, termination of a partnership here. This can be with your job as well, or a person, okay? Somebody's going to be telling you something here. But I feel like it's going to be like in a arguments. This is arguments. Maybe at work or something, or this can be in your personal life. It can be both. This can be at work though. This new job or something, this new stuff that you started. All right. All right. What else here? This is calling me out here. What do you have to tell me for Pisces, Spirit? Pisces. Pisces. What's all this here? Addiction, codependent, obsession, has a block, controlling. Yeah, I feel like somebody's controlling here again. I feel like somebody's controlling, a little narcissistic. I don't know, maybe somebody got an obsession, but we got wedding rings here. Like I said, with the divorce happening, right up, wedding rings, soul connection with somebody here. But I feel that somebody, this is a separation. This is what I'm feeling, a separation. All right. Maybe somebody's a third party. Maybe they're tempted by somebody else or something like that. But this is seduction here. This is seduction. Maybe somebody's getting seduced or hooking up or tempted by a third party or whatever, you know. That's why there's disharmony. But yeah, there's a snake around here, competition, an enemy. Look over your shoulder, the other woman, you know, okay, with the third party and the hookup, and then the disharmony, okay, right on top of it. Underneath it, I should say, look over your shoulder, the other woman, and yeah, the hatred is this relationship here. Not a good one, disharmony. And then we have the palm tree. Oh, more of them came out. You know, for some of you, you might be, you know, moving on. Yeah, look, closures. The boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Yeah, you know, there's going to be closure issues here. Again, with this wedding, maybe, I don't know. Maybe for some of you, you know, there's an addiction here. This, you know, somebody's controlling or obsessed or codependent. Maybe I feel like somebody's trapped or they feel like they're, you know, ball and chain. You know, like there's a ball and chain with this marriage. Okay. And then here we got stability again. Stability, security, performance, growth, and endurance. Like like the Four of Wands, palm tree. I get for, you know, Pisces. I feel like for some of you, you just need to move on. You know, receiving what you need, moving on, closure issues, sudden change. Okay, here we go again with the lightning. All right, and the epiphanies, transformation. This is the tower. All right, the tower came out again. All right, so these are your fears about something, some kind of change that's about to happen, transformation. For some of you, you live around palm trees. All right, you live around palm trees. But, you know, but there's definitely some kind of lightning that's going on. It's some kind of something with lightning. Okay, guys, it can be raining by you. It can be bad weather, of course. You know, right now is bad weather. It's really cold out, but this is definitely an epiphany, some kind of transformation that's happening, some kind of shocking news. All right, that your fears, sudden change. These are your fears are about to, you know, something about that. You're this maybe change or something, a sudden change, and you don't like, you know, don't want this change. What is this? What is this for Pisces spirit? Oh yeah. Yeah, rough. I just heard rough, something to do with rough. Maybe somebody's rough or something, rough around the edges or something like that. I don't know. Some of you maybe just want to be free, you know, deceit. Here we got deceit here. Okay. Action does not match their words. All right, so their action doesn't match their words, living a lie and won't even admit to it themselves. All right, pretends their feelings for you does not exist and is dismissive of you. Okay, this can be you or them. Take it where it resonates. 1979 is significant. 1997 and 1996 is also significant here. You can be born in 97 or 79. Yeah, but pretends their feelings for you do not exist and is dismisses of you. They smiling in your face and then behind their back. This can be you with them. You really don't like them, but you pretend to like them and stuff. I don't know. Again, take it where it resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to. We all live different lives and we're all on different timelines and stuff. So some of you just want to just be happy, be in a perfect marriage, but no, it's not like that. I don't feel like this is all like snake, this is all like an illusion. I feel like it's all like an illusion. Pretend. You know, somebody's controlling. Somebody's very controlling here, too. Magical muse, a great source of magical muse. This can be you to somebody, you're a magical muse. I feel like for some of you, you're teachers. I feel like, a teacher, or you teach something, or you know a lot of something, a specific something is what I'm picking up here. A lover, a friendly infatuation, or maybe a stranger than one never even speaks to. So, this can be you, a great source of artistic inspiration and beyond. So, 22, that number is significant. You can be February 22nd, but number 22 is significant to you. All right. You can have a child that's around that age, the early 20s or something, I feel too. Like, a great source of artistic inspiration and beyond to somebody. You inspire somebody. I feel like for some of you, you're very funny. I keep on hearing that. Funny, very funny. So something about a summer here. Okay, June 21st to August 5th. And then the 100. Okay, I don't know what that means, but 100 is significant. 100 on the test, maybe, or something like that. June 21st to August 5th. Something can be happening in the summertime. This is the summertime. So I feel like something to do with the summertime is going to be happening here. Playfulness, yeah, youthful spirit, have fun, lighthearted. This is you. This is definitely you, my beautiful Pisces. Funny, living, life without fun can be boring and also very unhealthy for you. Have fun to boost your happiness. Yeah, that's not like you. Come on. Come on, my beautiful Pisces. What's going on for that? With that, they're saying to, living life without fun can be boring and also very unhealthy. So go out there and have some fun. Get out there, have fun. Go to a movie or something. Go to dinner. Don't be stuck in the house and be boring. Come on, make memories. So we don't take anything with us. So secrets, again, holding something back. I feel like somebody's holding something back here. All right. Someone is not who they claim to be, or something is not what appears to be. Be watchful of those who you let in. Yeah, there's a snake around you. Scheming, deception, the alternative, they have ulterior motives here. Be watchful of who you let in. All right. There it is. Again, deceitful, secrets. Somebody's, two-faced here, smiling and in your face, and then they don't really like you, or this can be you. Take it where it resonates. All right, independence here, independence, mystery, adventurous spirit. Is it love or emotional dependency? If you lose yourself in a relationship, you'll never discover your own magic. All right, that's what this comes in from. This whole addiction and this codependency. And right here, she's on her feet is a chain with a little heart. Like she's chained to this. Just trapped, chained. Stagnant, can't see. Two of Swords energy, slowness, unable to move, and constraint. All right, so this is how I feel that, somebody's in this energy right here. All right, it's really bad weather outside. All right, so the situation is fragile. It says the situation is fragile. It needs time. A lot of damage can be prevented if you speak the truth and love to each other. So honesty is the best policy. You just gotta, say just gotta say it real quick. This has been bothering me. This right here, this deck right here. So it's sensitive, fragile heart. This can be you or them, weakness, breakable, but the situation is fragile and it needs time. A lot of damage can be prevented if you speak the truth and love to each other. So you just gotta, if you're holding something back, maybe, gotta let it go. Something here needs to, a soul connect. There's definitely a soul connection here. That might be a karmic relationship. All right. controlling, and there's possessiveness here on somebody's behalf, okay? The future, look at that, the future. Later on, forward thinking, advanced. Ask yourself if the steps you're taking now will help or hinder you in the future, all right? I knew it was a message. Yeah. So ask yourself if the steps you're taking now will help or hinder your future. So forward thinking, think about it. Think about the future before you do whatever this is. Think about the future. All right. Situation's probably sticky right now, and there's a lot of people holding stuff back, but something's about to happen this June, this summertime. It's about to pop off. Something's about to pop off this summertime. Guaranteeing June 21st to August 5th. 100%. All right. 100%. That's how I feel. All right, what else, Spirit? Taking me here? No. All right. What do you have to say to Pisces? What other messages do you have to tell Pisces? Yeah, you just want to be in a happy home right now, though, Pisces, what else do you have to tell Pisces, Spirit? Yeah, look, the call. Reaching out to talk. There it is. It's going to happen. It will happen. But reaching out to talk. Again, Spirit is saying something to do with you talking to them. Being clear to this person. You and them, moving on, having some kind of closure. For some of you, you love boats, or you have a boat, or you had a boat, or something like that. Love fishing for some of you. Love fishing. Children, time to have kids. For some of you, it's time to have kids. Maybe you want to have that talk about having kids, all right? For some of you, wrong decision. It says bad apple, wrong decisions. Maybe for some of you, you or them made a wrong decision. Okay? You both pour into each other. Okay? You both pour into each other. Drinks, it says here. It's time to have children. And if time to have kids, if this is, I feel like for some of you, you want dogs. I don't know, a dog, a cat is involved here, or you want, or you have, or you consider your dogs, your kids, something like that. Just heard that. Whew. Okay. Becoming a problem and creating drama. So somebody is becoming a problem and creating drama. All right. This is coming, and I feel like this is coming in the summertime. Fire. You could be dealing with the fire sign, an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. Okay. Or this can be in your rising sign. But midnight hour, trying to catch you sleeping. Stay awake. All right. Trying to catch you sleeping. That's what this tower, this shocking news, or this surprise, upheaval, or whatever is all about here. Okay? Let me show you something, my telekinesis. I'm going to move this. I'm not going to move the bell, but I'm going to move the clapper with the energy of my hands. All right? To make the bell clap here, or make the bell ring. Here we go. This is just, this is not AI or whatever. I don't even know how to do that or whatever, but the energy from my hands, and also my spiritual awakens did this to me, and I can also do it with my mind as well. Okay, here we go. Here we go. My spirits, I speak to my spirits, and they're always with me. I engage with them. I can talk to them either through my pendulum or just through my mind. But they allow me to do this, as for one. And if they say that telekinesis doesn't exist, it exists, because here I am, okay? I'm here to prove that narrative wrong, all right? So if you have any questions or anything, or if you want a personal reading, my information is down below. Okay? I can feel the energies through my fingers too. All right. Whew. Okay. And I can also, I speak to them through my emblem here, my pendulum, whatever you want to call it. But I can also move it with my fingers on here, but as well, when I ask them questions, I can also get answers from them when I ask them questions. Okay, yes, no, whatever. I can also channel in on them as well. So don't forget to subscribe and put your notification bell on all. So when I go live with my spirits, you can ask them whatever you want. Okay. All right. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, guys. I'm going to give you an angel number and then I'm going to wrap up this reading. I'm here an angel number for the Pisces, my beautiful Pisces. What's going on with my beautiful Pisces? Give them an angel number. This can be numbers that you've been seeing. All right. These can be numbers that you've been seeing. Or you will be seeing. Either or. All right. 5566. March 10th is here. March 12th. March 5th. March 6th. March 11th is what I'm getting here, but this means more perfection. 5566. You can be seeing 5656 or 555. All right. There are some significant changes in your material life, such as a new home, new car, or other possessions. All right. That's about to happen. So this is elevation. This is prosperity and abundance, a beautiful new life. All right. Somebody's, beautiful new life is coming towards you guys. This is it all, it's all here. Okay, the future looks very good for you guys. Problems are going to be solved and you are, going to have closure of some sort. Secrets will be coming out or secrets will come to a closure or something like that. And something about this summer looks happy. All right, something about this summer looks happy. Whew. All right, this was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please be kind to one another. Don't be mean because mean people suck. Okay? Mwah. I love you, Pisces. I will see you soon. Peace out, my babies. And don't forget, I do a private reading. So if you're interested, my information's down below. All right? Peace out, baby.